Whether it's in private business or in government, if you need to fill a top job, you look for the best person available. And the best person rarely comes cheap. But how much is too much, even for top talent? There is a unique group of very well-paid public officials in New Mexico who not only get great salaries, but plentiful perks as well. Are they too well paid? Here's Katie Kim on special assignment.
A country club membership, a monthly slush fund, a house on top of six-figure salaries. It pays to be a New Mexico community college president these days, but it's these extra perks that have critics baffled.
They should be concerned that maybe someone who's heading up a school, a community college that's no bigger than a high school, is getting extraordinarily lavish benefits.
News 13 requested employment contracts for all New Mexico community college presidents. What we found were a whole lot of fringe benefits that you're paying for. For example, in Santa Fe, the college president has a $2,500 a month discretionary allowance to use on whatever the president likes. No receipts required. San Juan College's president in Farmington is making $180,000 this year, plus an $18,000 housing allowance and a $12,000 car allowance. Dr. Becky Rowley gets a sprawling 4,000 square foot Mediterranean-inspired home to be president at Clovis Community College, which has a student population of about 3,700 students. Her contract also allows her to have a new car replaced every 2 years she's got the job. Then there's New Mexico Junior College in Hobbs, which serves about 3,200 students. Longtime president Dr. Steve McCleary got a $28,000 bonus last year. He also gets 30 paid vacation days, $12,000 a year to help pay for housing and a car, and a membership to the Hobbs Country Club, courtesy of taxpayers.
Am I paid too much now? No, I'm paid exactly what the board wants me to be paid.
Dr. McCleary says there was no negotiating. He was simply handed the contract and asked to re-sign when he was thinking of retiring. Guy Kestner is board chairman at New Mexico Junior College.
How do you justify the amount of this contract to taxpayers?
I don't feel like we have to justify it. The taxpayers in the district I represent are very supportive of the work that Dr. McCleary does.
Kestner says the board reviewed presidents' contracts from neighboring community colleges and said Dr. McCleary's was more than fair. And how does New Mexico Junior College explain the president's membership to Hobbs Country Club? Well, board member Guy Kestner says it's not just for Dr. McCleary to play golf.
The governor might come to town, or lieutenant governor, chairman of higher education might come to town, and if Dr. McCleary has a need, he needs to have some place to meet with those individuals.
But board members and presidents statewide admit some of the perks may seem excessive.
When you see a lot of employment contracts for college presidents, they are very generous with a lot of these extra benefits.
Sometimes, yeah.
Dr. Rowley says it wasn't her choice to live in the house owned by Clovis Community College. It's a requirement for the president. Dr. Rowley, however, has not taken the college up on getting a new car. She says there's simply no need for it.
I have a nice car that I can pay for, so.
College officials say while presidents' contracts might seem over the top, they're necessary to attract the top candidates.
We have to be competitive with not only the other schools in New Mexico, but we have to be competitive with the area around us.
Should we have the best president that we can buy or that we can get? We deserve it because we are the best community college in the state.
But government watchdog Paul Gessing, who also reviewed the employment contract, says it's time to rethink how much we give college presidents.
New Mexico is a poor state. It's a state with a struggling economy. Yes, they are high-level executives, but that doesn't mean that they have carte blanche to just get as high of a salary and as many benefits as they can squeeze out of the taxpayers.
On special assignment, Katie Kim, KRQE News 13.
Dr. Catherine Winograd, the president of the state's largest community college, CNM, here in Albuquerque, was paid $258,000 last year. That includes a $30,000 bonus and a $12,000 car allowance.